Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best Android tablets in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 9. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra is the first tablet that casts a literal shadow over the iPad Pro. With its ginormous 14.6-inch OLED display, this Android slate makes the iPad Pro seem cute by comparison. And with the optional keyboard attached and improved multi-window mode, the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra could potentially replace a laptop. Samsung is clearly targeting hybrid and at-home workers with the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, as it packs dual front cameras with support to up to 4K resolution for video calls as well as auto-framing for keeping you in the frame as you move around. Plus, there's advanced noise reduction to make sure you come through loud and clear. Other highlights of the Tab S8 Ultra include a fast Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip, a low-latency S Pen experience, 45W charging and improved integration with Galaxy S series phones. At $1,099, the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra commands a heck of a premium. But it made a very good first impression during our brief hands-on session and could very well land on our best tablets list. Number 8. Huawei MediaPad M5 Lite tablets, just like phones, are only as great as the apps they can run. This is why we continue to look outside of Amazon's hold on the tablet world and consider tablets from companies we didn't expect to see make them. Take the Huawei MediaPad M5 Lite, a 10-inch tablet that's priced just under the iPad. Even at a relatively low price, Huawei includes its M Pen for drawing on the tablet's screen. This slate is also great for listening to music, as the M5 Lite's quad speaker setup can fill even a large bedroom. Other highlights on the MediaPad M5 Lite include a high-resolution screen that produces bright, vivid picture quality and a battery that lasts over 13 hours on a single charge. The MediaPad M5 Lite looks to appeal to families with the Kids Corner, and if your child logs their fingerprints into the tablet's fingerprint reader, they'll always jump directly to that section when they sign in. We just wish that section were a little more thought out. Number 7. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. Android tablet lovers have needed the Samsung Galaxy S7 before they even knew it existed. This beautiful slate is thin, light, and packs slim bezels for an all-screen aesthetic that Apple's given users for years with the iPad Pro. The Tab S7 screen is so bright and colorful that you love to use it for your next Netflix binge watch. Oh, and it put in a time of over 13 hours on our battery life test. On top of that, you get a windowed Android app experience in Dex mode, but is pretty decent for getting work done. We want more from the Tab S7's book cover keyboard though. Its number keys will be too small for some and assembling its two-piece design is a little annoying if you transition from laptop to tablet mode often. Also, we wish the Snapdragon 865 Plus had a bit more pep in its step, as benchmarks show Intel Core i5 and Apple A12Z chips running circles around it. So while some will opt for the cheaper Android tablets, the Galaxy Tab S7 is the high-end tablet that Android users deserve. Number 6. Amazon Fire 7. As I tested the Amazon Fire 7, I kept thinking a $50 tablet shouldn't be this good. And while it's not perfect, Amazon's cheapest slate got a recent update that put a lot more kick under the hood with a snappy quad-core 1.3 GHz processor. The latest Fire 7 also fixes a mistake of previous updates, allowing you to summon the Alexa digital assistant with your own voice. Yes, it should have been there since day one, but a $50 tablet can get away with a lot of cut corners. Its low price should be a good indicator to shoppers that they shouldn't expect iPad-level features. Its Sub-HD screen is good enough for younger children streaming kid shows on Prime, but their older siblings might ask for something a little sharper. Number 5. Amazon Fire HD 8. If someone asks me for tablet recommendations and they're on a budget too tight for the iPad, I likely ask if they're an Amazon Prime subscriber. The Amazon Fire HD 8 is the best Android tablet for those folks who love a good bargain because it gets a lot right for only $90. Its impressive 13+ hours of battery life stands out in a sea of tablets we'd already compliment for endurance, and, yes, you can get the reversible USB-C port at this wallet-friendly price. Even its selfie camera is pretty decent, beating the webcams in more expensive laptops. The Amazon Fire HD 8 comes without some of the other basics you might expect when you hear Android tablet. The Google Play Store, along with many great podcast apps, is nowhere to be found. Yes, that means the YouTube and Gmail apps can't be used on this tablet, and you're pushed to access the web browser versions of these standard services in Amazon's mostly acceptable Silk web browser. Number 4. Amazon Fire 10 HD. The Amazon Fire HD 10 takes an already good tablet and applies incremental upgrades, such as a slightly brighter screen, 1 GB more RAM and a smaller, lighter design. While it probably isn't a must-have for anyone who bought the 2019 model, it's a good demonstration of Amazon's ability to put out a value-driven slate that's good enough for many. If you think you'll be irritated by slight lags in performance, you should consider spending an extra $30 to get the $179 Amazon Fire HD 10 Plus, arguably the best Amazon tablet ever. That said, the Fire HD 10 is still going to be great for the folks who are looking for a device to casually peruse the internet, read ebooks, and watch videos. This keeps the Fire HD 10 spot among the best Android tablets out there, and one of the best tablets you can buy, especially if you're on a budget. Its biggest flaws, though, are nothing new. Most notably, Amazon's Fire OS is still challenged, missing the Google Play App Store, which means you can't get the full YouTube experience, for example, and you'll miss out on a lot of great apps not available on Amazon's App Store. Number 3. Lenovo Yoga Tab 13. The Lenovo Yoga Tab 13 is an entertainment-focused Android tablet with an impressive 13-inch display and quality speakers. It makes you feel like you're watching movies and shows on a proper TV instead of a bulky tablet. Playing games is a delight too, thanks to the speedy Snapdragon 870 processor and 8 GB of memory. The slate can even act as a secondary monitor for your laptop or tablet, giving its 2K screen a bit of extra versatility. Though great at what it does, it's not the most portable device out there. It's also all but impossible to find a protective cover due to its unusual design. The lack of 5G support is also a letdown, as is the lack of a headphone jack. Still, if you're looking for an entertainment-focused tablet that you don't plan to cart around much, the Yoga Tab 13 is a good choice. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Samsung's been fighting for room in the tablet wars, against Amazon's ultra-affordable Fire slates and Apple's pricier iPads, and the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite is its first undeniable hit in a while. First off, it offers a lot of battery life, more than 12 hours on a single charge. Then, it gets the other tablet necessities right, with an elegant streamlined design, bright display, and good sound. Those all add up to a solid tablet that I could binge-watch YouTube channels and the best Netflix shows on for hours and hours. It's also got thin bezels that make it look a lot more modern than the aforementioned iPad. Samsung also deserves some praise for including the S Pen stylus, which offers low-latency drawing. It is included by default and it snaps to the top of the Tab S6 Lite so you're less likely to lose it. In the world of Android tablets, the Tab S6 Lite does everything right, or at least as much as it can. It has all the Android apps you could ask for, which helps ensure its place as one of the best Android tablets. If only Android app developers did a little work to make their tablet apps match the quality of their phone apps. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. This is the Android tablet that fans have long deserved. In the history of iPad alternatives, the Galaxy Tab A7 stands out with its lower $219 price, $100 less than the iPad. On top of that, it's got thinner bezels than the 10.2-inch iPad and crazy 13+ hour battery life, so you can enjoy more of what you're watching and reading for a lot longer time. And even at this price, you get facial recognition to unlock the device. It's also got USB-C charging, so you can use the same cable you charge modern phones and laptops with. And while we wish it was a tad brighter or faster, it's got the real, unadulterated Android experience, with a Google Play App Store and Google Apps, so you're not confined to web-only Gmail and YouTube.